Well, apparently we couldn't get that video right now to play. Well, in recent days, we've seen the ex-president unveiling a broad assault using the insult-driven politics with which he won power in 2016, even as his advisors have been pleading with him to focus his attention on top voters' concerns, including high prices and immigration. Well, he is seizing on foreign tragedies to accuse the vice president of responsibility for the deaths of U.S. troops in Afghanistan and claiming she is complicit in killings of hostages in Gaza. He and his running mate J.D. Vance implied her mixed-race heritage that millions of Americans share is evidence of a sinister, chameleon-like character that also explains policy reversals on energy and immigration. In an ugly moment, he amplified a sexually themed social media slander against her, and his dark campaign ads allege she will slash Social Security benefits by welcoming millions of undocumented migrants to the country. Well, still in the U.S., we see the U.S. seizing Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro's airplane in the Dominican Republic. The United States has seized Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro's airplane after determining that its acquisition was in violation of U.S. sanctions, amongst other criminal issues. Well, the U.S. flew the aircraft to Florida on Monday, according to two U.S. officials. It's the latest development in what has long been a frosty relationship between the U.S. and Venezuela, and its seizure in the Dominican Republic marks an escalation as the U.S. continues to investigate what it regards as corrupt practices by Venezuela's government. This sends a message all the way up to the top. One of the U.S. officials told CNN, seizing the foreign head of state's plane is unheard of for criminal matters. We're sending a clear message here that no one is above the law. No one is above the reach of U.S. sanctions, he said. Well, Russian missiles target Kyiv on first day of school year. In the Russia-Ukraine war, we see Russia has fired a barrage of missiles at Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, hours before thousands of children return to school for the first day of the academic year. The mayor, Vitaly Klitschko, says a water treatment plant and the entrance of a metro station used as a shelter were hit. Two schools and a university were also damaged. According to Ukraine's military, 22 cruise and air ballistic missiles were destroyed by the Air Force. Local authorities say 3 people were injured by debris from destroyed missiles. For school children across the capital, Monday's bombardment coincided with the first day of the school year, a day of celebration in Ukraine. Teachers and parents tried to keep a sense of normality with music playing while smiling students were welcomed by a sea of flowers. One parent who hid with her daughter at home during the missile attack before taking her to school said they were showing once more that the nation is invincible.